Hello, everyone. It's been a while. That's right, we're back with another character synopsis. This is Oray. He's actually one of the ones I haven't posted one on Tumblr, so this is all new information. Even though he's technically the first one in the story that is introduced, I always have him second. He was the second I designed, so he comes second. That's just how it is. Who knows? He's based off technically an Emerald Macaw, which is a hybrid more of. But you know, I liked him because it's kind of like piratey, you know? You think of parrots and you think of pirates. It's a thing. But like, he's technically not an actual type bird, more of a hybrid. His main colors are green, this kind of like bluishy green and gold, because I like bluishy green more than I like yellowishy green. It was kind of meant to be the stereotypical wild, charming, bard-like sailor. He was kind of meant to emulate that a little bit. He was a sailor when he was a child, but his ship ended up sinking, a dark, evil backstory, which is how he got adopted, because he actually is not a prince, and Sire and him butt heads about that a lot, because generational monarchy and all that. I love his design, though. He is so cute. I love his fluffy hair. I like doing emotions with him because he's interesting when it comes to emotions. He feels things very largely, and that was one thing I knew immediately. I wanted his emotions to be very exaggerated. Very Mean Girl-esque, to put it lightly. Honestly, I hate to say it, but Oray is one of my least favorite to write at this time. I want him to be very complicated, but he's really not. His backstory has a lot of potential for some deep, meaningful trauma and backstory involvement in the future, but I kind of view him as having a very strong mask, which will only really come down when he interacts more with the main character, which so far I haven't written, so I don't have a very good idea of his personality. I have a very good idea of his mask, but not really deep down what his personality is, which I've been trying to work on. Him and Polyphemus share this of, I have a very good idea of who they are on the surface, but I don't have a very good idea of who they are underneath. I really just want to explore his relationship with the main character a little bit more. I'm calling the main character Kit. I can't remember if I've ever mentioned this before, but their name is Kit, tentatively. It may change at some point. But basically, Oray treats Kit like a pet. Because, you know, humans are not a thing in the Avon Empire, so they're kind of like an exotic pet to him, and he basically just tries to love bomb them. So I don't think that works. I do think he will at some point have to change, and that is where we're going to get some more character depth in his story, but that's kind of what I have working for him. I do love this model, though. Oh, it's so cute, honestly. I love his design so much. It's not the best, but it's so cute, though. I love making his expressions.